Hey guys, so today I'll be showing you a look that in the summer probably became my everyday look because it's so bright. So I'm starting off with Tarte Shape Tape in the color Sand. It's too light. I low-key hate the color, but I love the finish. So I still use it, and I just use like a darker concealer mixed in with it. I really wish they would extend that line just like most of us do. Sand is just a little bit too light, but then the next color is like just a little bit too dark for a highlighting color. So there's really no way around it. Now I'm using the NYX Total Control drops in the number 19. These have become my favorite so far. I mean, I only have two foundations, this and Fenty, but this has really become my favorite because I feel like no matter how much you put on, you always have that natural finish going on, and I love it. Like, it really is like your skin but better, no matter how many drops you put on though, and that's what I love. Here I am using Airspun loose powder to set my under eye. I really only set my under eye every time I do my makeup, but I really only set it just so my eyeshadow doesn't get on my lower cheek part face area. Then I'm going in on my eye. They're already primed, but I'm going in over that with the NYX Jumbo Crayon Pencil in Milk, I think. This really helps me when I want to do bright looks because the shadows that I use for when I do bright looks, they're pretty pigmented, but this really just takes it over the top. You can either use this or just like a lighter concealer, but I feel like the lightest concealer I have still doesn't just make it pop as much, so I just use a white crayon. Then I'm just packing onto my eyelids the shadow Buttercup from Sugarpill. This is one of my favorite yellows because it reminds me of like sunflowers. If you guys didn't know, yellow is my favorite color, and like this color really just embodies me. Now I'm going over that in the crease with a slight orange color from one of the random palettes that I have. I just don't remember the name of. This was just to warm up my crease a little bit more because I'm going to be putting more orange on top of it, but it's a different orange. And the orange that I'm putting now is Flamepoint, also by Sugarpill. I love these two colors together. The orange is so bright. It's not bright, but it's just kind of, it punches you a little bit. And that's what I really appreciate. And I'm just putting that in my crease in my outer V. And then to darken that shade a little bit more and have like a transition between the yellow and the orange, I just used a random brown from another palette just to go over it. It's really annoying because when I was doing this look, one of my eyes was coming out better than the other. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but one was coming out way better, and that usually happens with me, and it's annoying. Now I'm going back over the yellow with more of it because I feel like the orange and the brown kind of washed out the brightness of the yellow. So I'm just going back over it. And you guys see this big eyeshadow brush, I like to call it. I just use it when I feel like I haven't blended enough, but I'm too lazy to go back in with the blending brush, so I just go over with that. I did my eyebrows and eyeliner off camera. Trust me, you guys do not want to see how long that process actually takes. Now I'm setting my overall face with finishing powder. I think this is from Black Radiance. I use this literally every single time I do my makeup because it fits my skin color so well, and I just feel like it brings everything together. And you guys couldn't see this, but between me putting on finishing powder and then going to my blush, I just sprayed a little bit of this like refreshing spray on it just to kind of let some of the powder settle in. For my blush, I use Berry blush from, I think, Black Opal. Here I'm doing highlighter. I doubled my highlighter, so the first one I used was like Pushed Petals or Crushed Petals from Wet n Wild. It's one of those highlighters that got super popular last year and were literally sold out everywhere. And here I am drowning myself in setting spray. And this is the finished look. If you guys liked the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Bye.